Choosing the right person to spend your life with, your soulmate, is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. For me, it's crucial to look beyond just the person and consider their family background. Who are their parents? What are their siblings like? For instance, if a family is known for scandals, that's a warning. If the father has a history of being abusive, that's a massive red flag. If the mother is always causing trouble with neighbors, that's another red flag you can't ignore. The environment someone grows up in shapes them in profound ways. Next, you have to ask, is this person genuinely kind and responsible? It's easy for someone to pretend to be nice at the beginning of a relationship, but true colors always show eventually. We're not searching for a perfect person because nobody is perfect. But we need to be sure about their true nature, and a huge part of that, for me, is knowing if they have a relationship with God. This is the most important thing of all, because if a person truly knows and follows God, you have a much better assurance that they are fundamentally a good person. Of course, some people might pretend here too, so make sure their faith is genuine, that they are truly a person of God. For the ladies, it is absolutely essential that he respects you. He must know and respect your boundaries. Learn to say no when you mean no, and stand firm in what you know is right and good. Don't let anyone pressure you. When it's your time to study, focus on your studies. There is a time for everything, a time to study, a time to build a career, and a season to get married. Rushing into things rarely ends well. And for the guys, listen up. When you decide you want to settle down, you need to be prepared. I'm talking about being financially ready. Ideally, you should have a stable job, maybe a car, a place to live, and most importantly, savings in the bank. Marriage comes with responsibilities and expenses you might not even think of, like hospital bills when you have a child. Being prepared shows maturity and readiness to be a provider and a reliable partner. It's about building a secure foundation for your future family. Now, for both men and women, before you even think about settling down, please, I ask this from the bottom of my heart. Take care of your parents first, especially your mother. She carried you in her womb for 9 months. Giving birth to you was an immense struggle and sacrifice. Be a good son or a good daughter before you strive to be a good husband or wife. Think about how you can give back. Maybe you can help your mother set up a small business, like a little store, to give her a source of her own income. So often, when you were growing up, she put you first, never buying things for herself because your needs came before hers. Imagine how sad it would be if she gave her whole life, her love, and her money to her children, only to receive nothing in return in her older years. What if you could give her that store and a small monthly allowance, even just 10% of your salary? That might not seem like a lot to you, but it would mean the world to her. This isn't forever, but it's a way to express your gratitude for a short time. Your mother is getting older. We don't know how much time we have with our loved ones. She suffered so much for you. A good son becomes a good husband. A good daughter becomes a good wife. Honor your parents. Let's circle back to your potential partner. Do they make time for God? Do they attend church or their place of worship? How do they treat elders? Are they respectful? Pay attention to their words. Do they use bad language? What comes out of the mouth often reveals what is truly in the heart. Another key area is their level of self-control. Are they genuinely humble, or are they just pretending while being secretly boastful? This is why you need to observe them, and not just for a few weeks or months. Take your time. Their attitude is what they show you, but their character is who they truly are, inside and out. It's better to get to know someone over a long period. There's an old saying, getting married is not like eating hot rice that you can just spit out if it burns you. In other words, marriage is a serious commitment. So don't rush into it, especially if you have doubts or see signs that your partner is always pretending to be someone they really not. To get the full picture, ask about their background from more than one person. Talk to as many people as you can who know them well. This is so important for getting an honest perspective. But above all, and this is the most crucial step, ask God for guidance. Pray for a sign. Ask God to give you the partner you deserve, someone who will be a true blessing in your life. Pray and keep praying until you have that clarity and peace. Don't settle. Your future depends on it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gives you something valuable to think about. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.